Welcome back to our Select series. We're going to talk about a set of new bulls to our lineup this year. The first bull we're going to talk about is Square Deal. And John, I'm going to let you talk about Square Deal, but this is a bull I know you and I are both really excited about.
We were looking for performance bulls, bulls that had a little more growth, a little more frame size, a little more added performance, but we wanted to do that with muscle shape in them. And when we came across this bull, from a phenotype standpoint, just a bull you really like. He's really long-sided, long-hipped. You get behind him, you have added muscle shape in the bull, a bull that is big and expressive down his top. And so we have those customers that are saying, I need some frame size, I need some growth, but I want muscle to go with it. And I think Square Deal fits that. You know, he's in the top 10% for weaning, top 15% for yearling. He's good for scrotal. We've been trying to put some emphasis on these positive scrotal bulls. And I think one of the other unique combination is he does well for feet. A bull that, is near the top of the breed for both claw and angle. Does well for $M, which puts those function traits together, but yet he IMF ratioed really well for marbling. So we have that growth performance, we don't give up the maternal value, and we get some marbling to go with it. And so I think for those people that want to go in and breed some performance into cattle, Square Deal is a good choice for that.
The next bull I'm going to talk about, and that is Deer Valley Baseline. Baseline is an optimum son out of a Surefire, so a real popular Select Sires pedigree. When you look at the bull, he really strikes you from a phenotype standpoint. He's super attractive. He's really long necked, long-sided, really gets out and moves with a lot of athletic ability, and you just like the overall presence that the bull has. When you study him on paper, this is a calving ease bull that also offers extra growth. And he is a top-ranking marbling bull, and he is over 300 for $C as well. Maybe one of the more unique things that we've talked about in a few segments is he also scores really well for PAP. So here's a performance bull that does really well for PAP for those high elevations. So I think the next bull that you're going to talk about, John, is GAR Home Run.
Where we start with Home Run is he's a hometown son out of a Fireball, so he combines, two carcass leaders in hometown and Fireball into the same pedigree, so we would expect that carcass to be there. But I think one of the unique thing is this bull offers growth. When we look at Home Run, you're going to get a little more weaning and yearling weight. And so I think we're going to continue to see, modest calving ease. He's 2.25 on marbling right now. He combines that with a muscle shape of being over 1 for ribeye. For those customers that just want a little more growth and performance and keep that carcass in the package, he excels for both $B and $C. And I think another interesting thing about this is when you look at his method genetics, he excels for the quality pounds and the retained ownership indexes. He's in the top 1% for both of those method indexes. I think he's an excellent growth, phenotype, and carcass combination.
Yeah, growth and carcass bull that also keeps mature cow size in check.
The last bull I think we're going to talk about is the Riverbend Black Label Bull.
Yeah, so Black Label was the high-selling bull at the Riverbend sale this last spring. He is a Salvation son out of a Surefire. I think the big thing with this bull is just his overall physical presence. He's got a lot of true muscle shape and body dimension and just overall base width and power, but also still ranks really well for marbling. So he's a bull that's over a point on marbling, but offers extra muscle shape. He is a calving ease bull today at a 14 and still offers extra growth, ranking in the top 10% there as well. He's also a bull that excels for PAP and does really well for heifer, preg, and $C as well. Just really excited to add a well-balanced bull like this that offers that extra muscle shape to complement the carcass as well.
As we talk about these 4 bulls that we've discussed in this section, we can say that not only are we putting emphasis on the data that they bring, but we're looking at bulls with added performance and growth for those customers that want those kind of cattle, that bring that phenotype without giving up profitable traits.